Let's welcome next team, Sigma Money.
Thanks. Hey everyone, I'm Chris, co-founder of Sigma.Money, the first volatility tranching protocol on the BNB chain. In DeFi, we've learned to separate everything. We separate governance from execution. We even separate yields. Why? To create new markets and make capital more efficient. This dashboard shows that almost 600 million USDC were borrowed with Bitcoin as collateral. In other words, this market only has a capital utilization rate of 49% LTV. This makes $600 million of assets unused. This is just one of many markets. Why? Because users are scared of volatility. Liquidations across platforms range between 100 to 200 million US dollars per day in our industry. While there are solutions like hedging, they are not capital efficient. But what if we could separate volatility the same way we separate yield? Sigma Money's volatility tranching uses yield-bearing BNB to create two tranches, a stable one and a volatile one. The benefit, users within the same system can exchange yield for volatility with a high system LTV of 88% in a safe way. Users minting BNB USD get access to additional yield by giving up their underlying assets' volatility, and users minting leveraged XBNB positions get access to additional volatility with no funding costs by giving up their yield. Minting BNB USD is super easy. Put in your collateral amount and the amount you want to mint, and open your position. Minting leveraged XBNB positions is just as easy. Type in your margin, and choose your leverage, and get going. We're a team of experienced DeFi users and builders, with backgrounds from layer ones to banks, with the former CPO of Alipay's Face Payments with 1 billion users to 1 out of 7 Curve Finance core contributors. We've built Sigma because we're lazy degens. We want everyone's assets to work smarter, not harder. DeFi without composability is not DeFi. That's why we've partnered with Curve, ListedDAO, and Pendle since day one, and with even more projects on the BNB chain to get the flywheel growing. We have had revenue since day one, and this will only increase with the leverage market launched today and TVL over time. By the way, did you know that on Pendle BNB chain, our listing has been ranked consistently at #1 for fixed yield on stablecoins with 16 to 20% APY. We're Sigma. We enable assets to be highly utilized by structuring volatility to build yield max for all assets on chain. Thank you.
Thank you, Sigma.